The average Iraqi family has about 10 hours of power a day with frequent rolling blackouts. That's roughly the same amount of power as before the war. We came here to Baghdad's largest power plant to find out what's being done about it. Armed guards escort us into the Dura power plant. The fear that top officials from the plant could be kidnapped. That shows you just how high value a target the power plant is. Its condition, however, not good at all.
It was in deterioration. We could tell there had been little or no maintenance done.
That was under Saddam Hussein. Now the power plant is undergoing a massive overhaul, $55 million worth. New parts, new automated systems, new maintenance. The question, how quickly will Iraqis see an increase in their power?
I see the major increase happening sometime midsummer.
Critics say the power load should have been increased by now, and it wasn't a high enough post-war priority. Indeed, right now no power is coming out of this plant. Other plants are taking up the slack. But officials say some parts of Iraq are finally exceeding pre-war levels, even though the country as a whole is not.
Saddam diverted a lot of the electricity to Baghdad and kept most of the people happy here that were around him in the Baghdad area, whereas the people in the south suffered and they only had electricity maybe 20 or 30% of the time.
And power isn't the only problem. Right now, only 60 to 70% of the water in Baghdad is clean enough to drink. The World Health Organization says that number should be 95%. The coalition continues to test more water samples and order more supplies to improve the situation.
They probably can start looking at having an increase of potable water within the next year throughout the country.
Rebuilding a slow and necessary process being done one step at a time. In Baghdad, I'm John Lieberman for News Central.